Do I have to go around the back? Can I get around the back? I'm assuming that's his cart around the back there. Let's see what we've got. Oh, hang on. Let's have all this stuff. These pages are covered in small, almost illegible handwriting, experiment results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols, but the complexity of some recipes leaves no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable, but not necessarily this guy here. A charlatan's antidote. Antidote? What? Who? What? Where did he come from? Ow. Dead. Oh, crap. You don't heal health between fights? Oh, God. When did I last save? Hopefully it does like an autosave after conversations and stuff. Oh, cool. That's good. Right. Before we go any further, obviously I need to do a quick health potion. Nice. That's up to full. That's good. That's good. We're going to assign, if I haven't done already, game controls, keyboard and mouse, quick save. There's got to be lock on target is. I'll have a look on the gamepad. I'm sure it's right button. I'm sure it is. Shortcut, interaction. Oh, it's right at the bottom, was it? Quick load, quick save, F5. Excellent. That's fine. That's fine. That's what I want. We are healed this time. Shall I go straight in there, sort out these wrong uns? Okay, and we're going to run away. Oh, I missed the parry there, totally. Whoa, running through. We're doing okay here. How about a high kick, just to be... I love that kick, it's awesome. Now, what's he guarding in there? We'll take all that. So A is loot, but X is pick up when you run past something. Okay, I shall get used to that if I can. Anything else we've missed? Like, because my teammate's got sparks come off him. I can't tell whether that's him sparking or the things he's standing on. Nice, nice boots of hovering there. I could do with a set of those. That'd be really good for getting over, like, fences and stuff. Yep, pretty damn useful. That looks good. That looks good. Hey, Silent Tool. This is looking quite nice indeed. It feels good so far. I've tried to stay away from spoilers and information, anything else. And I haven't seen anything that's going to, like, give me a clue about what the plot does or how things work. We found that before, didn't we? The only slight complaint I think I've really heard is that some of the open world bits just have a lot of running around with not much doing, I think. But, I mean, I'll see when I get there, so. Louise, that's the name of my wife. The weird alchemist of the Alliance who rented a room upstairs specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something, so leave him in his filth. The customer is always right. That means that the body of the alchemist is stashed in the room upstairs. Letter from the innkeeper to the servant. Come on, Carl, Kurt, whatever you're called. We've got some... Did we ever look in the wagon? There's nothing in the wagon to see, but this was... I guess that's what we had to do, just go behind the wagon then. We talked to Kurt. Does he have anything to say about this?
Green blood. Do you need something?
No. Whether he ever felt lonely? I'm not getting into that conversation. Looking deep into his eyes. Why didn't you buy just one bottle of the ultimate cure from the old man? Should have done the healing for you. If it was right, yeah, I guess it would. Can we go into the inn? Do you see an entrance to the inn, by the way? Because I didn't. I wasn't looking, that's why. Can't go in though, so okay, that sorts that out. Movement is a little bit wonky on this.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Show him the remedy is selling? Let's do that.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a
He
thief?
has it all in front of him.
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
He's gonna run.
Damnation. He got away.
Oh, come
He
on.
can't
How
have
did he
gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back
find
to
the
note
charlatan?
that we found.
Hang on, can I have a look at it, by
We
the way?
need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without
No.
his belongings.
This tavern? Was it this tavern? No, maybe it wasn't. Okay. I mean, how did he get away from that? That's just silly. Healing potions are a real thing in this universe. Obviously, you should have been selling them. But if you're going to be selling some like snake oil stuff, I assume you would make something that wasn't poisonous that killed your customers off, because you'd want them to come back for more. So why would he be selling something that was likely to harm him? Is that where the charlatan's going? Find the charlatan. This one is Coin Guard Barracks. Inform the Coin Guard Barracks about the quartermaster. They're both pretty close. Oh, let's go to the charlatan first. I don't know if there is any timed quests in this, but where are we going? Where are we going? This way. I think we were going this way. Get out of my way. I see. It's not far. Why is there a crowd gathered outside? Why are you holding your head? What's going on? Pleasant looking place. Hell is that? What, a big loaf of bread, is it? And massive ham. Hang on. What did I get? Gold coins? Alright, someone just left their money on the bar. Don't mind me picking it up.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
Whores and ale, please, sir. Actually, I
How
need
is
to ask
business
about the
going
charlatan.
these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Business is getting better then. You hate games with disappearing NPCs? I don't like games that just have like big flashing glowing loot things out in front of everyone, like the pile of coins on the end of the bar. They belong to someone in here, presumably the barman, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll take those, and I'll take that flashing chest. It kind of breaks immersion a little bit, I think. The
Has
illness.
the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People were still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Yeah, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
Hey Mart, nice to see you. Thanks for the free Dirt Rally. Hey, you're welcome. Oh, for anyone unaware, I think Dirt Rally is still free over on Steam if anyone wants a pretty decent racing game. It was the 16th, I think. It said it ran out. I don't know if that was like midnight on the 16th, i.e. gone, or you can still pick it up today. But take a look if anyone wants it. But yeah, you're welcome for that. Free games. Well, cheap games are good. Free games are best.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tirfredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man trees live there.
Man trees.
Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there.
Where have we heard that before?
Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. But you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
We'll go take a look at that. Okay, I thought there's nothing Nothing really leads on.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
I thought we were going to ask about the charlatan there. I thought, okay, we'll go and see about the charlatan who was staying upstairs. There's a nice steaming pot of broth. This is what I came here for, right? And look at this, right? There's a pile of money. I've just picked up her pile of money off the table. I don't like games that do that. I'd happily have it like in a coin purse where I could sneak around and try and steal it. Or if he had his cash in a chest behind the bar in the back room, that would be great. Something to go and steal, but I hate it when it's just like lying around and like the NPCs don't mind you helping yourself. Do I see a charlatan in here? Like, look at this. Just money left on the table. I mean, I'm going to pick it up, obviously, but... Gambling, eh? So... Hang on, is it through here? Oh, we can open some doors. All right, okay. This looks like it's been... Wow, is this some sort of brothel room? What we're looking for? It's a bit of a mess, but... I don't see anything. Is he hiding behind here? No. Wait, is this it? Stick the map on. Upper floor? Alright, he's on the upper floor. Okay. So, an identical room up above. I didn't see an upper floor. Where the hell was the stairs up? You got it from Humble Bundle? Is that where it was? A week or two ago? I thought I saw Dirt Rally for sale, or for free, on there. Because I thought, I remember putting a tweet out about this. And that would make sense. Open? Not that one. Found you, you charlatan.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
Is that what they were
I'm
doing?
neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
He looks a bit like Dr. Fred from Day of the Tentacle, if you ask me. Hey, Charles here. Welcome back. You join as you walk into a brothel.
Dr. Sahin warned me
timing.
that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Okay.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred.
And yet he's now peddling snake oil in the market to unsuspecting civilians. Go on, tell the truth about this stuff.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions.
Yes.
So
Why?
why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate
Really?
people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
How does he know?
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction.
Right.
I mean, the mob, would have been furious in any case. But a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
Exactly.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Arrest him or help him leave the city. See what he's doing. If he was like telling people that he was actually trying to produce something that might help with immunity against this thing, it'd be fair enough. But he's actually selling something for cash that does not do what it claims to do, and we can't have that. That's trading standards. That is. He is a charlatan. Arrest him. Screw
I'm
him.
sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
Unjust. Can we not kill him? Kill him.
I am finished. Sahin is going to throw me in the bottom of a deep cell, if not worse.
To be fair, if he'd been trying to do something else other than rip off the population here, he would never have been found out. Go directly back to the Bridge Alliance Embassy. Oh, okay. That's quite good. Yeah, go on then. That's nice. Come out of a quest and you can be quick traveled back to where you got it from. I like that. I don't know whether that's going to be an option throughout the rest of the game, but I like that.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
And I've got the option to deliver him.
He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
I did.
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after discovering his fraud. I decided it better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Buren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will soon be joining the island of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest present for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Okay, that's good. I leveled up. Nice. Nice. Assiduity. I think I'm going to need a dictionary if I'm going to understand this game. We want gamble, that one. Yes, that was the right button. Excellent. We've got a point to spend. Excellent. What do you want to spend it in? One-handed heavy weapons. One-handed blades. Oh, that's what I want. I want to go one-handed blades. We've also got set trap. Divine magic ring. That's like a skill tree. Allows the use of divine magic rings. Okay. Stasis. Completely immobilize the enemy. Let's go for... I like firearms. Quick attack. Destabilizing it. I like... Oh, that's so good, though. That's so good. Let's go for that. We already have that? Okay. Next one up is... Attacking one-handed blade deals more damage. Firearms deals more damage. Oh, 20%, though. Versus 10%. We're going to have both by the end of it. Let's go with that. Next point at level 3. This looks like one every level so far. That looks good. It's a thing in a few quests later on. Let's see. We want to go for... What else do I have to do? And now I've leveled up. Is that just stats? What's that? Quests, is it? Oh, no, that's like a book of everything. This is where we are. That's the quest I've got to do. Present yourself to Captain Vasco. Oh, we've got side quests in there as well. Nice. We're going to do those. The Heretic Hunt, the Coin Guard. We're going to do that one. And missions, are they something else? Not for now. Legend. Gear. Well, what did we get? That guy gave us something as a reward, didn't he? Where's my weight limit? Can I see... 75 out of 200. Okay, that's good. Lots of potions. Do I need to assign... Sort differently, right? How do I assign this then? Health potion. Can I not assign that? I must be able to assign it. Drop, help, back, help. Nope, that's not what I wanted. X. Well, it gives me the stats, but it doesn't say I can sign it or anything like that. Unless I'm on the wrong page. Silver ring. Mother's present. Charlatan's antidote. A mixture. What do I do with these? I've brought something up that I don't want to see. The bag. I lost. You sign it in the... Oh, the tack pause. Cheers. Thanks, Shamrock. Thanks very much. Okay. Some crafting ingredients. And there. Cheers. Got you. Got you. Got you. We haven't got any different weapons, have we? I need to just sell the old rubbish things that I have no intention of using so I don't get mixed up here. What did that guy give me as a reward? Because I didn't notice. That's all crap. I take it you can sell at vendors. We'll find somebody who can maybe buy this stuff. Right, that's good. Okay, we're good there then. So you do it in there. So firearms are still right trigger and X. I'm still not sure if I need to rebind that. It feels wrong, but I didn't know what else to do it to. Potions, health potion. Right, that's still bound. Okay, so I don't need to rebind that. That's what I was wanting to check. We're going out. We're going to head for that coin guard. Due south. Excellent. Let's go. Let's just run straight down. What are these red things floating about? Use a keyboard? I might do. I might give it a try with the keyboard at some point. See if it's better. It probably would be. I don't know about the combat, though. I feel like the controller would work better for combat. But for everything else, keyboard.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
This sounds like an odd sort of a quest, I'm going to say. Does Twitch have an issue when watching other videos in the background as it keeps reloading the stream from time to time, adding the second delay in video and sound feed? No, what it does, if you tab out to another stream or something else, it will probably reduce this to minimum quality. I've noticed when I've been watching other streamers, if I tab out to check something and tab back in, for a second I'm watching on like low res, and then it slowly loads back into like full HD or whatever I'm watching in. Is there anything? Can we like loot this guy's house? Oh, we can. Ah, it's the gun room. You get out of there. Oh, no, it's Curtis. Okay. And we're not allowed to pick them up. That's not fair. I don't like things that are just for show. Not fair. Oh, it doesn't look very well in here. That guy's obviously dead because I can just go and steal his stuff. Yeah? An abandoned letter. I hope you'll be given this letter when you finally return from Al Saad, provided there's somebody still alive here to give it to you. I can barely see anymore. It's difficult to write. I'm sorry, my child. I can't leave you much. The looters are sure to have wrecked our beautiful bookstore by now, but they might not have found the chest I hid in our house. Take care of yourself, my son. If the money enables you to, flee this magic island, which is said to be completely free of evil. Your loving father. Excellent. So that's a little quest I think we've just picked up. Anything else? I thought it was going to be some money, to be honest. Doesn't look like there's anything to do there. I don't know if we can get out the back. Those guns are huge, even bigger than you. They're proper guns of them. proper sort of 16th century size guns. I'd love to fire one of them. Oh, nice picture. So, that was worth having a little explore through. That's not openable. Anything else in here? And we're out, I think. Okay, let's take a look. So, we've got to go and find a way of getting these illegal goods onto the ship. Is this supposed to be a merchant here? Right, so let's have a look. If I go straight forward. Is this him? Is this the bad-tempered guy I've had to bribe? Nope, it's not.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Buy, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sell the rubbish stuff. Is it just A to sell? You cannot sell this item? Why? You're about to sell an item for the following amount. Yes. Why can't I sell that? Is that because it's classed as my alternative? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Right trigger. A regulation pistol. Sell. A used felt hat. Poisoned alchemical mix. Do we need that? Oh, right, okay. That explodes when an enemy comes close by, dealing elemental damage to all enemies within range. We can kind of use that stuff. I'll be surprised if we ever do, but we can. Ingredient. Silver signet ring. Sell it. It says to sell it to a merchant. Okay. Junk. Hang on. Right, but there's a junk file. Where's that at? Oh, this is junk. Okay, I see. I guess that was it then. I thought I had more stuff to sell than that. You're watching a YouTube video when it happened on Twitch? That is strange. Maybe it's just the act of being alt-tabbed. I have heard that Twitch knows when you're alt-tabbed and you're not fully watching and you don't count as a viewer. I think. So I've heard. I don't know if that's actually right. If it is, I can understand why they would do something like that, but at the same time, it also makes you a little bit worried about how much these systems know about what you're actually doing. Okay, that was where that charlatan was. That's a crafting table? Should I go try crafting? These just houses, storeroom, a villain's den. I feel that needs exploring. Let's go down here. There should be a crafting table on my left as we go around this corner. Indeed there is. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapons and armor. So, with what? I'm looking for the buttons. Advanced view. Oh, okay. And what can we do with this? Nothing. It's not giving me any options whatsoever that I can see. Maybe we can't then. No buttons to press? Help. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade your weapon. Oh, I don't have a point in it. Okay. I see. You need knowledge to be able to use the crafting table. Spend points and design talents. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's good to know. And then we were going to go... I wanted to find that villain's den. So we turn right down here and run to the end. This city map looks huge at first, but it's not too bad as you get running around it. These people don't look so good. Oh, what did that say? That said... climb. We just came out there, though, didn't we? Yeah, I want to see this villain's den. There's got to be something good down there. Okay, Smeggly, see you later. Cheers. Have a good night. More stuff to loot, just lying out in the middle of the street. So the villain's den of legend is this one. South.
If you had any idea who I am... Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Who's this?
Do you hear that?
Is that...
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor.
Ah.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
I agree. But I don't know how to sneak. So maybe we'll just go in.